Hey y'all, hey. It's Monday. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? Oh, okay. Good. We here. And I know I haven't did a behavioral video in a minute, but let me tell you what's been going on. And I'm gonna tell you, because I did get into some behavior things, okay? Because I had an issue. All right. Okay. So let me tell you what I've been doing. So about a month and a half ago, I enrolled in this tantra school, part of a goddess gang now. And and what I'm learning is y'all know I'm big on tantra, touch healing, intimacy, sexual healing, and things of that nature. And that's exactly what the School of Tantra is teaching to help me become certified in touch healing and cuddle therapy and things of that nature. Because I really want couples to heal each other in those kind of arenas when taught. Okay, so that's what I've been doing, and I'm so excited because I've been doing a lot of meditation, a lot of self recognition, basically, on different things about myself because healing is very important, and healing is good for your relationships. A lot of times we carry baggage. That Bag Lady song is important because brothers got bags as well. Bag Lady, you gonna hurt your back carrying all them bags like that. And the metaphor behind that was not necessarily visible bags. It was bags that could not be seen. Okay. No, it was an analogy, a metaphor, analogy, whatever the case might be. You guys understand what I'm talking about, right? Okay. So, brother, Queen Kings, I had an issue. Okay. Okay. So let me tell you what happened. Because I'm the behavior therapist that's constantly modifying her own behavior. I'm not going to give you something that I'm not going to do for myself. Period, point blank. I don't get down like that. So I had a situation. My God. Okay. So I learned some things about myself. And in the process of healing, baby, it took me down. Took me down. March, my God. Okay, so I learned two things about myself. They're intertwined with one another. And basically, it goes like this. The first thing that I learned about myself is that I have an issue with allowing my mate to pay for things. I do. And you like, what? What? Yes, I do have an issue with that. And it's been masked for a long time under the hedge, uh, strong black independent woman. Okay. That's what it's been masked under for a long time because I was raised by a single mother who left her husband when her children was young. And so my mom was like, look, I got this. I'm about to take care of me and my girls. So I was always taught, learned behavior. I was always taught to take care of myself and mine. It's not a problem with that. Not a problem with that at all. You know, I'm not looking down on it, not speaking negatively on it, but it's something behind that that could mess, send mixed signals in your relationship. Okay, because with that being me and how I get down, it's a control piece, and so I am so controlling to the point where I feel like, in a sense, that if I don't do it, if I don't take care of it, I don't make sure it happens, it's not going to get done. So if I need to do X, Y, and Z, if I need to pay X, Y, and Z, if I need to meet with X, Y, and Z, I'm going to handle that because it needs to get done. You know, that was issue number one. Issue number two is I don't ask my mate for anything. That one took me down, but both of them have a root. And I don't ask for anything because I was taught, um, and I learned growing up that yes came easily for me. I'm the baby. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. So roles and how we treat our children and how we nurture our children, that behavior plays out as well. So I was the youngest. I have one older sister, but my mom took care of a couple of other girls. So at one point it was five girls in the house. I'm still baby. Okay. So at this point, everything is yes. You know, Nadia needs yes. Mama, can I? Yes. My mother never skipped a beat on giving me what I need. My mother never skipped a beat on taking care of what my sister needed and nobody else in the house. She did everything. So in my head, um, when I was able to start getting into relationship, for you to tell me no, that affected me. It was like a rejection piece because growing up, it was yes. So when I get with you, what do you mean no? That doesn't make sense to me. So I took it as a form of being rejected, even to this day. Okay. So, I didn't learn that kind of rejection until I was in a relationship. But my behavior growing up, the behavior around me taught me that I can get things, whatever I wanted, because that's what it was. But then when I got into relationship, even into marriage, that's when the word no came out. And then that's when I started building up walls to say, well, I don't even have to ask you for anything because whatever I want, I'm going to get it myself because I was always taught that to take care of myself. And if I have the money to pay for whatever I want to pay for, that's exactly what I should get. Okay, so that's not a problem. Now the problem comes in for me. I'm not saying for anybody else, but for me is how does my mate receive that? Am I making him feel like less than a man because I know that I can pay for it and he can't? Am I making him feel some kind of way? Because I'm always like, oh, I got this. Am I allowing him to be man? What if his love language is that he wants to take care of me and he asked me to ask for gifts and stuff, and I am not allowing him to do that because my own wall that I've built up, not allowing him to express his love towards me. Um, I have to change that. If I want the relationship to be healthier, I need to change that about myself and allow man be exactly who man wants to be to me. And if his love language is to express and shower me with gifts, then I'm going to have to put on my sweet face and say, babe, I love you. Could you please? Okay. Thank you. Mwah. One of those type things. So, and it boiled down to rejection. Both of them. I got me. I'm going to take care of me and mine. I'm going to do that. If I want to spend $150 at a dang restaurant, $200 on something that I want, if I want to spend $1,500 on a freaking massage, yeah, I'm going to do it because my coins say that I can. But me being in this relationship, my mate might be like, well, financially, I don't think that's a very smart move. And me being the type of woman that I am, I'm like, but it's my coin and I can do whatever I want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being mindful of that. But I just wanted to share with you guys like how some of our behaviors that are learned, how they're expressed in our relationships and how it could impact our relationships negatively, and so I just want y'all to be aware and be and so in order for you guys to be aware, I have to make myself transparent to a certain extent so you can understand how behavior plays out. Things that we've been thinking is the normal thing to do could actually have that negative impact on our relationships. For instance, if we're in a household growing up, I grew up in a household where my mama, she was a yeller. That's what she did. Yeah, she yelled, right? So it'll be interesting. It would not be interesting for me to get into get my own family and become a yeller, right? Okay. However, I'm not a yeller. I don't yell. That's not what I do. I wanted to do something different. So I changed that behavior. But the way we grew up, our learned behaviors, who had an impact around us, the trauma that we went through, how we was raised with our parents, how they maneuvered, how they operated in our lives, plays a major role on how we going to act in relationships. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys, because I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be healthy in my relationship, and I'm going to do better, and so I encourage you guys to do better. And the good part about it is sharing things with someone in a vulnerable space and the way they receive your vulnerability. You know, those two things tore me up completely because it had a mirror right in front of my face and said, Nadia, you need to check some things about you, you know, and it got me to the point where I was thinking like I cut up so bad with my response to just someone saying to me, asking me to ask them for something that, okay, so that was my trigger by me being asked to ask me for something, to ask for something that triggered me. And it triggered me like, I don't ask for nothing because look, folks don't follow through. And I've been made to feel as if though I'm too expensive or the stuff that I like is not really necessary to purchase and this, that, and the other. But if I'm coming out of a home that said you can have whatever you like, then for you to tell me that I can't, it was a trigger for me. So I'm working on my triggers. I'm working on my behavior. I just wanted you guys to see, the guys to understand. I hopefully it was helpful to somebody. I don't know. But just look at how you behave. Like I look at how I behave in my relationship. I want you guys to have a wonderful evening. Be in the know. You know what I'm saying? We're growing, we're learning together. You guys are on this journey with me as I'm on your journeys with you. So, and as I heal and I grow in this Tantra school, hopefully I can help someone else out so they can heal and they can grow in their relationship. All right, you guys, until next time, I will see you, the behavioral therapist that got to check her own behavior. It is what it is. All right.